Hi Virgos, we're back again, and this will be for your love reading. I'm doing this almost immediately after I cut off the general read. So, uh, general reading for Virgos love. This shall be for all the singles, in between, and also for the couples. In between will be for those of you in a complicated relationship, or just out of love, just out of love, or someone you have someone very close to you with you, but there's nothing official for you. That's in between. So singles and in between will be for the first 5 card spread, and the next 5 card spread will be for couples. And all of this shall be for Virgos in love reading. Virgo in love reading. What do we have for Virgos, one last shuffle. Virgos love reading for the month of June for all the singles, couples, and in between. First 5 cards for singles and couples. First 5 cards for singles and in between couples will be a different 5 cards. So let me channel the energy for love reading Virgo. First 5 cards for singles and in between. The next 5 be for couples. Singles, 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 and singles. Couples. Do you see the same cards are coming out? And I've shuffled it enough to annoy you that you wanted me to start soon. Okay, and a general energy for singles and in between. General energy for singles and in between. Prince of Wands. General energy for couples. 4 of Swords. Again, we have similar cards coming out. So for singles and in between, your general energy is actually the Prince of Wands. Prince is a fire energy. Wands is also a fire energy. So we are seeing very strong fire energy over here that's brewing as your general energy. I'm not saying that you are dealing with any one of a fire sign, but I'm saying that there's this fire energy within you and about you. This is your general energy. So it is about you. Your general energy is that there's this it is if you just watch that general read, I was saying that you Virgos this month, in the month of August, a lot of you are being very rashful in your words, your communication, your decision. And this fire energy over here is about you again making a decision in a heartbeat. Like you're just leaving, could be leaving, I do not know why I'm saying leaving, but you're just making a decision in a heartbeat. This is fire. It is a very rashful energy over here, a very heated energy over here. You could be in a heated debate, heated argument with someone over here. Prince of Wands. For you singles and in between. So that's your general energy. You are in a heated environment with someone else. For singles, potentially whom you are dating, whom you are seeing, and also for in between, some of you who just come out of a relationship, so it will be your other half, who used to be your other half. You are in a heated relationship with this someone. Even for singles. So we've got the Emperor over here. Emperor is about someone being high up in a position, been there, done that, jaded, and a very experienced person over here. Sometimes could be demanding, domineering, conquering the world. So that's the Emperor. Could it be you? It could be you Virgos. It could be you Virgo singles, or whom it's like whatever you say, it's just about whatever you say. Like nobody else has got to say. It's just whatever you say, whatever you feel. It's all about you because you are the Emperor over here. 4 of Cups is about you ignoring somebody's emotion, somebody's moods and mood swing. You are just ignoring. You are not being sensitive enough because this is cup. The suit of cup is about emotions, love, and everything else. And this person is turning his or her back away on this emotion over here. I'm just feeling very strongly that Virgos, you haven't been sensitive enough this month, and it could be due to your insensitivity that is causing the why whatever that you are in right now, and that's the reason why you are looking at a love relationship reading. So if you are single, it could be due to you being the Emperor here, very jaded, very domineering, like a very someone who's powerful, but in a not in the best way, but in a not so good way over here, the Empress. So you are this, and you are being insensitive. You are just like, your words are final, and it is always about you. Sometimes it could mean selfishness over here, insensitivity, the Hangman, and you are there's no actions coming from you. In a way, when we say there are no actions coming from you, we are talking about there is no effort, because this is a Hangman. Hangman is about someone hanging around, waiting, floating around, not taking actions over here, the Hangman. And it could just mean you, for singles, especially for Virgo singles, there's no effort coming from you. There is no actions, or there's no just no actions. Sorry, effort seems to be a wrong word, or a strong a word that's too extreme to use on you. But let's just say there is no actions coming from you. King of Cups. I think this King of Cups is about external people. External people has been very giving, very loving towards you. You are meeting people who has been very kind, and it could be due to this person, that there is this person who has been very loving, or people are expressing their love, treating you in a very kind way. Especially we are talking about like in terms of love reading, a love interest. But the more they are better to you, the more you're taking advantage of it over here. I'm seeing you're taking advantage, and you're just waiting and sitting around, just taking and not giving. There's some kind of imbalance over here. King of Cups. So this King of Cups is a very touchy, is a very sensitive, a very loving person here. So there is this person appearing in your spread. King of Sword. But again, I'm telling you, King of Sword over here is a card. Sword is about a card of communication, and King is actually a very strong energy. So when we talk about a king versus a king is more it's like a knight, it's like a warrior, where a queen is more feminine. So the king being the man, it is more harsh. He deals with events, he deals with people in a very harsh way and manner. So it could just be you. So I'm seeing, the way I'm looking at this spread is that there is someone very loving, very forgiving towards you, very patient with you, but you have been taking advantage. Like, I don't know whether if it's because you are taking advantage, or you're just being very insensitive over here. So I hope that this reading is signaling to you as a wake up call to regain your senses, to stop being so willful. Is it? Yeah, I mean, yes, willful is the word over here. Willful. You're just being very willful, playful, and just being insensitive. Like, you're just being like a child over here, Virgos. You're just like a child. Even though most of you Virgos, I think generally the trait about you is that you take care of people very well. You are always taking care of people. Okay, as we are speaking of that, we are also seeing it could also mean that you are this King of Cups. You are this King of Cups, and the person whom you are dealing with, so it's almost and pretty much the total opposite of what I've just said. So it could be you who have been very patient and very forgiving, very loving to this someone else. For singles would be someone whom you are potentially dating, seeing, and for those in between would be your ex, your last partner whom you are with. You have been very forgiving, but this person is taking advantage of you, Virgos. And it is in a very harsh way, very harsh manner. They use words to insult you. They are a lot of fight and quarreling is happening in a very harsh way. So between the both of you, so even for singles, I'm seeing if you have got someone that you are seeing very closely, or even if you are not having a partner, I'm telling you, it is all, if you are single and if you do not have a partner, I'm telling you, the issues may be on you. The issues is on you for singles, because it can't actually mean that, for everyone that whom you are dealing with is taking advantage of you. Could that be? Can you just tell me in the comments? Could it be everyone that you are dealing with is taking advantage of you? I do not know. What are the chances? Like, could you be meeting dates, and all of them are taking advantage of you? It's rarely the case, and most likely it is just you. You are the problem here, who is insensitive and taking advantage, or not making any plans, actions, movement, effort over here. All right. So, however it resonates for you, singles and in between. I just don't see the logic. This is by the logic. I just don't see the logic with this energy that's very strong here on fire, like in a heated debate, in a heated argument over here. I just don't see how is it that you are like all 10 people whom you meet, whom you date are against you. Logically, it could only mean that the problem is on you, and every other time when you meet someone else, you just have to quarrel, just have to got to be so insensitive and taking advantage of people over here using a very harsh manner. It logically making sense, it should be more like you, but I mean, I do not know. Let me know. So that's for you singles and in between. That's about it. Okay, so coming to couples over here, we have got the bottom of the deck, we have got Four of Sword. So Four of Sword, oh my god, I'm thinking about some of you Virgos are thinking about it is very extreme. It is going to be very extreme. It is about you, either you wanting to settle down and progress with your partner to the next stage. If you are married, you want to settle further, as in like having kids, setting up family with your partner. Or if you are just single, I mean you are just attached in a attached in an attached relationship, you want to marry this person, like plans and plans about marrying. Otherwise, the extreme end would just mean that you are thinking about breaking up with someone else over here. So this card being your general energy, Four of Sword, which is about a lot about thinking and planning over here. I was just, if you haven't seen the general read, I was showing you this card that I usually use. Wait, hang on. Oh yeah, this is it. Four of Swords. If you see this four of Swords is about someone who's planning, making plans over here. Four of Swords, and but this card is showing the energy that someone is in a very resting is in a resting mode over here, thinking about and planning about something very deeply, or something that's very serious over here, a very serious matter, very it's a major event here. So it's either you're thinking about breaking up, leaving breaking up a relationship, or you are wanting to progress your relationship to the next phase. There's a lot of in this month of for you couples, your general energy is about you thinking about the state the state of your relationship right now. Four of Swords. And we've got the star card. The star card is about wishing upon the star. There is you Virgos that you have expectation of the relationship in your current relationship. So the wish is about like expecting, hopes and dreams. So that's the star. So in this relationship itself, it is a lot about you are having expectation. Someone, okay, maybe you, maybe someone else, but let's see what's coming up. So there's expectation here in the relationship. Could be you towards the relationship, or the other half towards the relationship, or you. Six of Wands is about victory. Is about I'm I'm feeling very strongly like I don't know, man, like a bit of like one night stand. Six of Wands over here. So Six of Wands over here is about someone who's leading in a situation, leading more than 80%, leading. Sometimes it may mean being victorious, having the upper hand over here. Six of Wands, this is about, it's looking like a victory. Someone, I mean, this person is on the carriage, moving on, coming into the picture with a carriage. It is looking a lot and sensing like victory, feeling victorious over here. So that's someone is having an upper hand. I do not know, and let's see what's the whole story about. And we have got the Hermit. Hermit is someone who's alone, who is wise and even wiser being alone during alone times. That's the Hermit, someone who has got a lot of wisdom with him or her. Someone someone who knows his or her own action, but not necessarily means someone who knows what's ahead. And apparently, the Hermit is someone who's searching for his or her own path and journey ahead. So this card, the Hermit, is talking about a clear state of mind. Someone is in a clear state of mind, and someone here is in a state of victory, feeling victorious over here. Could they be the same person? Let's see. And We've got Eight of Cups. Eight of Cups is about moving on, moving away. But in a way, it's like they hated to do this. They hate to do this, but they have to. It's about having to. It's not about wanting to. Eight of Cups. This is about moving away, leaving a situation behind, moving off. And we have got Six of Pentacles over here. Six of Pentacles is a lot about giving and taking. Look at this two-person over here. They are taking, and this person here is giving. It's a lot about giving and taking. And let's see how can I gel the story together. So we've got the Star. We've got a planning card, which is your general energy. Someone is planning for some major event. And we've got someone who's victorious, victory, having an upper hand. A hermit, a wise man who's on the search for his own life, leaving behind. I need clarifiers for this time round. Bear with me, Virgos. Let me draw clarifiers. Yeah, I haven't been drawing clarifiers for the last few signs that I've been doing, but I think I need yours because I want to be very clear who is what in this situation. Oh wow. For Virgos, couples, love reading, clarifiers please. Virgos and couple. Virgos couple. Virgo couples, clarifiers. Clarifiers to the Star, to the Six of Wands, to the Hermit, to Eight of Cups, Six of Pentacles. What do we have? Can we have clarifiers? Clarifiers for Virgos couples spread for the month of June. Okay. One last shuffle clarifiers for Virgos, please. Virgos couples. Alright, okay. I'm feeling more like a breakup right now. Okay, it is a breakup. Thinking of about leaving a love relationship. Let's see. We've got the Star card once again. I think there's a lot about balancing for you Virgos. Most of you Virgos are not seeing a balance in your current relationship with your couple, with your other half, because we've got the Star card. The Star card, the last Star card over here is clarifying for Six of Pentacles. I said that Six of Pentacles is about giving and taking, and the Star card is about ideal, something that ideal you secretly wish upon, that you secretly want, your hope, you are wishing and hoping upon the star. This ideally you want your relationship to be a balanced one where but apparently Six of Pentacles is about sufficiency, but not both of you are in a sufficient state, in a sufficient mode right now. One of you are giving a lot, and the other one of you, the other half, the other party is taking a lot. And ideally, this is not balanced. Yes, it is talking about someone is sufficient, someone is able to do well, to do good, to do, but it's not ideal because there's only one of them. And this person who's good to do right now is giving a lot in a relationship. It can be due to finances, money, or it could just be due to any other resources, material or non-material. It could just mean patience. It could just mean patience, love, giving a lot of love, this other person is just taking the love and not reciprocating back. Alright. This card, Eight of Cups, about moving on, leaving a situation behind, is clarified by the Fool. The Fool is saying that this, for you or whoever your partner, I'm seeing more on like this spread. This spread is about you deciding, wanting to move on from an event, from a situation, and it's calculated risk. You have planned. Sorry, this Fool is supposed to be in reverse. I don't know how are you looking at the video, but this Fool in reverse is clarifying with for the Eight of Cups over here. So it's about moving on, and it's a calculated risk. It is not exactly a fool who is out of a moment of folly, who's taking a very risky adventure. But no, this Fool is in reverse, and in reverse, this is about calculated move. Someone over here who's thinking about leaving, it could be you, could be your partner, who's thinking about leaving, has not planned, but you can take it as it is, has actually give it a very thorough think through, and give it a very thorough thought about the relationship right now. And we have got the Hermit who's on the lookout, on the search for the lovers. The lovers is a clarifier for the Hermit card over here. So the Hermit card is someone who's on the lookout on to search for a new life path, new journey for the lovers card. For the lovers. So it's something is someone is on the search over here. It could be you on the search for someone who's more compatible with you, which is the lovers over here. And then we have got Six of Wands. Six of Wands about someone feeling victorious, someone having the upper hand, with Three of Wands over here. So yeah, this person who's having the upper hand is having options over here, having options or having to decide to move on. In a very strong position, is in a much stronger position than the other half, the other person. It could be you in a strong position, or your partner is in a strong position, and whoever is in a strong position right now is having to decide about something over here. Three of Wands, having to move on, it's definitely about moving on and moving away. And then again, the earlier star card clarified by Nine of Wands. Nine of Wands is about, again, it's also about feeling victorious. So I think all in all, Virgos, you just want a relationship that is a balance. There is a balance and a mixture of both, where both parties are giving the same and taking the same amount. It must be a very fair relationship, a very fair and a well balanced relationship. But apparently, in this spread itself, it's looking like there is some imbalance over here, and there's some incompatibility over here between the both of you couples. There's incompatibility, and it's not something that you want. You would ideally see yourself, you and your other half, to be on par, to be the same, to be as good, as strong, as successful. um it should be a two way for you, but apparently it's saying that in your spread right now, in your love spread for couples, it's saying that your relationship is not a healthy one. It's not in a good state. It's not in a healthy state where it's going both ways. It's right now, it is only going one way. So the clarifier here for your general energy being the Four of Swords is about you planning and thinking about, and that's Four of Wands. You are thinking about, Four of Wands is actually about stability over here. You want stability. So it's either, if this person is not able to give you the stability, make you feeling a sense of stability, you will leave. But otherwise, it could just mean that you want stability and you continue to plan and to manifest stability within your relationship right now. All right, so couples, that's all for you, your love reading. I hope it helps, and I will see you again soon.